The remote is in your hand, and you have to make a choice. Choose drama. Choose Maury. After Hurricane Katrina, Nicole opened her house to this homeless young teen.
He had no place to live.
I treated him like that was my child.
He repaid her by getting her daughter pregnant.
And then leaving her.
Now Skylar and his sister are both denying Nicole's grandbaby.
I know who my baby daddy is. It's you. It's you. That is my man.
And what happens after these DNA results
Skylar
is unforgettable. Sarah admits she doesn't know who the father of her baby is.
I made a horrible mistake.
She thinks it could be Johnny.
You have feelings towards Johnny?
Yes, I would love to be with him.
Or it could be a married man. She hopes the DNA test will set her and Johnny up as a family.
She wants to be with you.
I know. I'm infatuated.
But will the test actually just set him free?
Johnny.
And much more unbelievable DNA drama.
I'm not a slut at all.
You kicked me out of the damn delivery room.
These mothers desperately need our help.
If you take a look at her, you can fix this door.
But who will need help when the DNA results come out? More unbelievable paternity test drama right now.
Everyone, this is Nicole. Welcome Nicole to the show. And this is Nicole's daughter, Garrica. Welcome Garrica to the show. Okay. We all know it was tough in Hurricane Katrina. Because after Hurricane Katrina, Nicole, she had to relocate. And then, guess what she did? She took in another young guy named Skylar, who at the time was 16 years old. He had no place to live. So, how did Skylar repay Nicole's hospitality? By getting her daughter, Garrica, pregnant. And then leaving her. Now, when Skylar said he doubted that he was the father of Garrica's 4-year-old son, Skylar Jr., let me tell you, when it comes to Nicole and Erica, there was an emotional hurricane. Watch.
I met my ex-boyfriend, Skylar, a year after Hurricane Katrina. My mom took him in when he had nothing. He was my first love, but right now, he ain't jack. Skylar and me made this baby together, and I can't believe that he would deny him. My mom, Nicole, has been more of a dad to my child than Skylar ever has.
I treated him like he was my own child, and he turned his back on my grandson. I want Skylar to give this little boy the respect that he deserves.
I can't wait till Maury slams Skylar with "You are the father," because he gonna take care of my child.
Okay, so let me tell you why this is an all-out family war, because Skylar's sister, Ronica, is also here to prove that her brother is not the father. We're going to talk to them in a moment. Now, you feel betrayed by this young man.
I sure do, Maury. I gave him a place to stay. I put clothes on his back.
He did nothing
I gave
for
him
my
something
baby.
to eat.
He did nothing for my baby. Nothing.
Nothing. We tried everything. I treated him like my own child.
Can't get diapers, wipes,
I feel betrayed.
nothing.
You have 2 kids by this fellow, right?
Right.
2 kids.
Right.
Now you have an older child, right?
Right.
You have he doesn't deny the older child.
Showed on.
No, he don't, but
he'll
he's
come
still.
get her. He'll come get her.
And he
talk
just
on the
don't
phone
care.
with her.
Why?
Don't
He
even
don't
ask
care.
to talk to my baby.
It's time for him to be responsible. Step up to the plate and take care of him.
Garrica, you love this guy.
I loved him. I loved him. There's a black spot in my heart right now for him. He did nothing for my child.
And
he
she wasn't
does
talking
nothing
to
for
him.
my
When
child.
I moved him in, they wasn't talking. She didn't even want me to move him
Sure
in.
didn't.
I had
Sure
respect
didn't.
for him.
Sure didn't.
I love him. I love him like that's mine. I treated him like that was my child.
Okay, but did you plan to get pregnant with
Sure did.
Really?
Sure
with Skylar
did.
Jr.?
And how you
did.
can
It
plan
was a
something like
promised
that when
If he doesn't, wait a second.
Not
If he
taking care of it.
doesn't think he's the father, why is that child named after him?
Because he came to the hospital.
Came to
he
the birth
signed the birth certificate. 5 months later, he gone.
He don't care. He just didn't care.
You think they look alike?
What you mean? Hold up, Maury. Hold up,
Look
Maury.
at him. Look at him.
So, was this a bad breakup with Skylar when you broke up?
Yeah, it was a bad breakup. It's bitches, it's hoes, it's hell with me. He ain't want nothing to do with me. But you supposed to love me.
He didn't even have no phone. I got a phone for him and Derek. I
And he
paid for the
calling
cell
hoes on that phone.
He outside of my window.
That phone.
He outside of my window while she was in New Orleans. He talking to somebody else on the phone.
By the way, you know who he's got? You know who he's got behind his back?
Who he got behind his back?
Sister.
Oh, well, what the hell she got to do with
What
this?
she did?
ain't made no babies with him. She ain't made no babies with him.
What she did?
What she was. What she was when I put him in my
Okay,
house.
Nicole.
Okay.
Nicole, don't jump at me. I wasn't there.
But I'm angry, Maury. I'm angry. This is my grandson. He deserved a right for to be called Daddy. That's his dad.
My child. Don't neglect my child.
All right. We might.
Why deny it? Why deny
Well,
it? He
guess
don't deserve that.
we're going to bring him out, and we're
Well,
going to bring
bring
this
him
in.
out. Bring it on.
This
Bring
is what
it
they
on.
said.
When I first met Gerica, it was right after Hurricane Katrina. I was only 16. I ended up moving in with Gerica and her mom, but eventually things got rough and I had to go. Gerica doesn't know who the father of her baby is. I'm not saying I'm definitely not the father, but I mean, I'm not the only guy that should be tested.
I basically raised my brother, and it's my duty to protect him. Gerica says that I'm not helping her out, but she doesn't even know who the father of her child is.
Veronica's mad at Gerica because she's tired of her playing games with her nephew.
If this is not my brother's baby, then I'm gonna be so excited because Gerica has been bringing him down for too long.
I'm just tired of it. It's stressing me out. I'm ready to be done with it.
There they are, Skylar and Veronica.
Bring it
Brother and sister. You don't want to look at
I
him?
don't want to see him. I know who my baby daddy is. It's you. It's you. You my baby daddy. Believe it. Believe it. Believe it. Believe it. Sit down. Sit down.
All right.
You ain't got nothing to do with it.
Shut your ass up. Come on with the question.
You all have an older child together. You were with that child, right?
That might not be his neither.
Complications.
How she know?
Wait a second.
Guess
Wait,
what?
Veronica.
It ain't even
Veronica,
about
wait a
love.
minute. Why isn't that your child?
From the beginning, I mean, you know, we kind of planned it.
Let him talk.
Supposedly, but she was lying. She said she would. I mean, we
He's
had
got your name.
Exactly, I agree because I felt like he was my child at the time. She lied so much. All she did was lie. Because I felt like
Hey, Nicole. All right, stop it. Wait a second. We're talking about a child here. We're trying to find out whether he's the father. Please.
I mean, don't get me
Now,
wrong.
yeah.
I'm not saying that this most definitely not, but I really have a strong doubt.
I assume
All
if
she
you're
do
the
is lie.
father, you will take care of this child the way you take care of the
of
other one.
course.
But Veronica, can I ask you something? Why are you here?
Because that's my brother, and I want to know. Shut up.
She don't need to be here.
Shut up.
She don't need to be here.
Shut your ass up, girl.
Shut up.
Where you was? Where you was when he ain't had nowhere to go?
I'm gonna find out
Where
where
were
you
you? You wasn't nowhere. Where you was?
Both of y'all can sit your ass down somewhere. Maury got the envelope.
They are.
Oh, well, because we brung you
Maury,
up.
they always doing when I was talking, but guess what? She wouldn't be sitting on this stage if she ain't sleep with multiple men. You should know who your father is. You should
The answer is right here.
Shut your ass up.
It's about that baby.
All I want to do is be convinced that if this is your child, that you will be in this child's life, Veronica, and of course his daddy will be there. Okay, here we go. In the case of 4-year-old Skylar Jr., Skylar.
Don't change the channel.
Skylar.
What happens after these DNA results is unforgettable. Travis has been here twice before.
Travis, you are not.
Now he's back for a third DNA test.
There's not a chance in hell that I'll never let a woman do that to me again.
His denial is about his other appearances on this show?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Travis knows all about DNA tests.
I'm not a slut at all.
Travis.
Kick me out of the damn delivery room.
But will he know what to do when the results of his third DNA test come out?
Travis.
These mothers desperately need our help. But who will need help when the DNA results come out?
Now, everyone, I want you to take a look at this man, Travis. Now, Travis has been on our show twice before. Because a woman named Linda believed that he was the father of both of her children. Before we find out why he is back today, watch why Travis was here before. Take a look.
3 years ago, Travis was on the show because he was one of 2 men being tested to find out if he fathered Linda's 13-month-old daughter, Angel.
I was married to Terry, and we got a divorce, and then I went back to my ex, Travis. I had sex with Terry and then Travis around the same time.
Travis was desperate to be the father.
I know for a fact, Angel is my daughter.
We're waiting for 13 months. You never let me see my daughter.
The results shocked us all.
Travis, you are not. Terry, you are not.
8 months later, Linda had a new baby and brought Travis and Terry back to find out which man was the father.
You would want Terry to be the father of Lillian.
Yeah.
But
I'm pretty sure it's Travis.
Terry, you are not the father. Travis, you are the father. Okay, so Travis was the father of one, but not the other. That brings me to everyone. Please welcome Brittany to the show. You see, apparently this story is all about Travis because Brittany used to date Travis. And guess what? Travis is here because Brittany says he's the father of her 8-month-old son, Jackson. But believe it or not, Travis has an ally, his sister Amanda, who has convinced Travis that, guess what? Brittany's the cheater and that he's not the father of her son. Do you know what they accuse you of doing?
Oh my God. All right, look, they have accused me of being a freaking escort. I am a certified pharmacy technician, which means I work in the pharmacy. They accuse me of sleeping with people behind the pharmacy.
Now, they say you've had a threesome.
I've never in my life had a threesome, ever.
Okay, all right. So, do you think that his denial is about all his other appearances on this show?
Yes. Absolutely, no doubt in my mind.
Did you know that he had appeared on this show?
Yeah, we've been best friends for like 9 years.
Then why did you get involved with him?
I don't know, man, because at first, like, that's...
I wish everybody was that honest. I don't know, man. I just don't know.
I mean, I guess when you've known a person for 9 years, you think they're going to be that way. But then when you start dating them, it changes.
Oh,
it changes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You want to be with him now?
I do.
Oh, my God. What is your relationship? Do you have a relationship?
It's on and off.
When Jackson was born, Travis come to the hospital?
I was in labor for 10 hours. After I had the baby, I had him at almost 4 o'clock in the morning.
I said, like, okay, I've been up, you know, I want to get some sleep. He never once came back. I was in the hospital for a week and a half. My baby was on a machine for a week and a half.
And he wasn't around?
He's not even on the birth certificate.
And you want to be with him. We sat down with Travis last night. This is what he had to say.
The first time I was here, it was proven that I was not the father of the child that I've been taking care of for 2.5 years. I vowed to myself that I'll never let a woman do that to me again. When Brittany got pregnant with her son Jackson, I immediately asked her for a DNA test, and she freaked out. Brittany knew what I went through in the past. She should have just went and gave me the test. When Brittany lived with me and my sister, she got a phone call in the middle of the night. She would not answer the phone. So I called it the next day, and the guy told me she was an escort. Amanda also told me about Brittany prostituting herself out at parties, and she had a threesome. I also heard Brittany was having sex with other men while she was at school around the time she got pregnant. I love her, but I just can't trust her. There's not a chance in hell that I'm gonna take care of another man's baby until I get a DNA test.
What about the other one? How about for Amanda?
That's Amanda's.
Oh, here's Travis. Travis, come on out. See you, Travis. Nice to see you. Welcome back.
Really? A prostitution? Really? An escort? Really?
No, Travis, you love this girl.
Oh, I love her to death.
She loves you. And we got all this drama.
Last time I checked, I had sex with you. Not her, not your family, not everybody else. I had sex with you.
What is this that you're saying I did not come back up to the hospital?
Travis.
You kicked me out of the delivery room.
What did I kick you out to do with that the whole time I'm pregnant?
Oh, and get this, Maury, I'm in the waiting room, right?
Yeah.
Everybody knows my cell phone number. I'm standing around, I'm seeing everybody get picture messages of my son.
I'm sorry,
I did not
send
get
any
one
pictures?
picture.
Nope, I
No,
had
one
to get
picture.
600 stitches. 600.
But, okay, but you still said that you're spending time with your friends and family.
Sit down,
That was
Brittany.
our time.
Brittany,
That was
sit down.
our time.
Travis, I've been talking to Brittany now for about 10 minutes. She does not seem like the escort type. So it's Amanda who's been telling you stuff. Amanda's got your back.
It's a mixture between my friends and some of her friends.
All right, are you close with Amanda?
Yeah, she's like my best friend, but I just can't stand it whenever it's going in between.
Well, here she is, Amanda. Amanda, come on out, your sister.
You just sit your ass down because you done had your time to talk, honey. My turn to talk.
Okay,
you can
Amanda.
Sit down.
Amanda.
Yes, Maury.
These two have a child, supposedly.
Yes.
Why are you involved?
Because everybody knows how nasty she is, how much of a silly slut she is. She went by my ex's house. She went by my ex's house, Maury. They lived there for 7 years. I used to go there. Only prostitutes go there. And she was one of them, getting up there dancing on the table for $20 in front of 30 men. And she already knows that.
Really? None of that is true. So you're making up all these stories just for the story. None of this is true.
You shut up. You done had your damn turn to
Whatever.
You heard what I said.
Whatever.
You want to be the father?
This ain't got nothing to do with you. Did I have sex with you? Nope. I had sex with you, brother.
You live with me, bitch. You live with me. You better pray.
Can I say something?
You better pray.
If that's your nephew, please act like he's your nephew.
Brittany, when
and never call me a slut again,
Brittany,
because I'm not a slut at all.
No, when I am around that baby, am I mean to him?
No.
Hell no. I
I'm
love
just
that baby.
saying, don't treat me like
But for
I
your
haven't done
sake,
anything.
you start treating my brother better, and for your sake, you better pray Jax comes back to be his.
In the case of 8-month-old Jackson, Travis, you are the father.
Yeah, but now you gotta learn how to respect it.
Shasha never imagined she would be pregnant at just 17.
You had sex twice.
Yes, I did, Maury.
And she really never imagined that this teen boy would completely abandon her baby.
You take a look at her, you can see she's yours. If you take a look at her, you can see she's yours.
Her mother is here, and she wants Jonathan to start helping today.
You are Samaya's father.
But who will need help when the DNA results come out?
Jonathan.
These mothers desperately need our help. But who will need help when the DNA results come out?
Everyone, this is Shasha. Welcome Shasha to the show. Shasha, a couple of days ago, just turned 19. She had dreams of becoming a kindergarten teacher. Not anymore, because it all stopped because of this man, Jonathan. You see, after getting pregnant with her now 1-year-old daughter, Samaya, look at her. Shasha says, her former best friend, Jonathan, shocked her when he began to deny that he was the father. Why? Because Jonathan says the baby is missing his family trait, facial moles. Watch.
Being a teen mom is the hardest thing I've ever had to do. My baby Samaya is my everything. Her father, Jonathan, is denying her, but I won't stand for it any longer. I had to change over 500 diapers, wake up at all hours of the night, and put my life on hold. I should not be doing this on my own. My mom shouldn't have to fill Jonathan's shoes.
My heart is really breaking for my daughter. Because of what Jonathan is doing to her, she's losing herself. It shouldn't be just Shasha raising her.
Jonathan should not turn his back on his responsibilities.
You know, Shasha, in your case, you had a best friend. But one night, you crossed the line, didn't you?
Yes.
You had sex twice.
Yes, I did, Maury. One night of pleasure can have you a lifetime of pain, you know? So it's hard.
When the baby was born, was he there?
In the hospital or no? I didn't want him to be there.
After the baby was born, has Jonathan seen the baby?
Yes, he did. He seen the baby, he came and told her. I was actually in a Mommy and Me program, and it's for mothers trying to get on their feet, you know, adolescents. It's called Capable Adolescent Mothers. And I was there, and he came there one time, that's it, and I was there for a year. So it's just hard.
Did you ever ask him to help out with food?
I asked him, could he buy her something to eat because my daughter's on table food now. You know what he told me?
What?
He don't have no extra money for food. Mind you, hold up. That's not even the worst part. That is not even the worst part. The worst part is he just came back from getting a haircut, getting a $100 radio, and paid for it to get put in his car. And get paid for it to put in his car. Put in his car. I'm doing this for my own, Maury. I had to, my father died, and he left me $17,000. With that money, I paid a year rent for me and my daughter to stay where we stay, a car for me and her to get back and forth, furniture for my house, clothes for her. I do that.
Yeah, your mom does a lot, doesn't she?
She helps. She's there.
Alexander. She's under a lot of stress.
Yes, she's under a lot of stress.
That?
I'm very concerned about my daughter. She has not been the same since she has become pregnant and had this baby by Jonathan. And we are here to prove to him today that you are Samaya's father.
This is what Jonathan had to say.
Me and Shasha were never a couple. When she told me she was pregnant, we were both sleeping with other people. Me and Shasha, we only had sex 2 times. I feel like she's trying to trap me. And I know she's lying about this being my baby. When Shasha had Samaya, she didn't even call me to go to the hospital. If I'm supposed to be her baby's daddy, why wouldn't she want me there? No one in my family think that Shasha's baby is mine. They all heard rumors about Shasha sleeping around. Shasha's mother, Alexandra, need to stop trying to make me raise this kid. Shasha's gonna look really stupid for holding on to this lie for so long.
Here's Jonathan. Jonathan, come on out.
Let me tell you something, okay? I might have sex with you 2 times, but guess what? It only takes one. It only takes one. Okay?
John.
It only takes one.
What was your reaction when she said she was pregnant?
When she first told me she was pregnant, I just knew she was lying from the door, so.
I was lying.
I knew she was lying.
I was lying.
Yeah, you was lying.
Tell me about this family trait.
One mole, because my daughter
I got
had one
plenty of
mole
moles.
yours.
I got plenty of moles on my face.
One mole of yours, you can kiss my
plenty.
ass with that.
All right.
You can kiss my ass with that.
You got
can
it.
say-
You
he
got
can say
it.
that all the
All right,
way
hold
to
up.
child support. He can say that all the way to child support.
Did you take a look at her and say, that's not my child?
If you took a look at her, you can see she yours. If you took a look at her, you can see she yours. You can see she yours.
And if you are, you will help out. Is that right?
Yes, I do help out.
Well, let's find out, okay? Let's find out. It's a cute little girl. When it comes to one-year-old Samaya, Jonathan, you are the father.
But why is he lying? That's good.
Just take care of that little girl. No, that's all right. That's all right. Sarah admits she doesn't know who the father of her baby is.
I made a horrible mistake.
She thinks it could be Johnny.
You have feelings towards Johnny?
Yes, I would love to be with him.
Or it could be a married man. She hopes the DNA test will set her and Johnny up as a family.
She wants to be with you.
I know. Infatuated.
But will the test actually just set him free?
Johnny!
Plus, don't change the channel.
Skylar!
What happens after these DNA results is unforgettable. These mothers desperately need our help. But who will need help when the DNA results come out?
Everyone, this is Sarah. Welcome Sarah to the show. Now, when Sarah got pregnant with her now 6-month-old son, Elijah, Sarah admits she made a life-changing mistake. Within a period of a week, she slept with a married guy and a second man named Johnny. Now, both Sarah and her mother, Lori, believe that Johnny's the father of Elijah, and they are counting on a DNA test to prove it. Watch.
When I was 20 years old, I made a horrible mistake. I slept with 2 guys around the same time. I got pregnant, and now my son Elijah doesn't have a father that will claim him. One of those men, Johnny, I really do love. I believe he's Elijah's father in my heart. I'm praying that I'm right.
I am not confused about who's the father of my daughter Sarah's baby. Johnny is Elijah's father.
I told Johnny I was pregnant. He was so mean to me. He completely shut me out. When I had my baby, I had to have emergency C-section. I was so scared. I wish Johnny was there so bad.
When Elijah was born, I'm the one who cut the umbilical cord. I did everything that Johnny should have done. Johnny needs to start being here for this baby.
Now, Sarah's mother, Lori, is also here. She's in our audience. We're going to talk to her as well. But first, you look like an emotional wreck.
I am, Maury, because I'm being mom and dad to this beautiful baby boy.
He doesn't believe he's the father.
No. He denies him.
Do you have feelings towards Johnny?
Yes.
You want to be with him?
Yes, I would love to be with him.
Johnny's done nothing for this baby?
Nothing. He has not bought diapers or anything. He has not helped me out or nothing.
Well, Johnny has a different story, obviously, and this is what he has to say. Watch.
I know I'm not the father of Sarah's son, Elijah. Sarah and her mother are trying to pin this baby on me, but they need to go point their finger at somebody else. Sarah said the doctor told her she was 2 days pregnant. 2 days? Come on. That is a bold-faced lie. I heard from Sarah's own friend that she keeps a list by her bed of all the guys she slept with. There's over 60 guys on that list. She needs to get out that list and call some of them to find her baby daddy. Lori, Sarah's mom, needs to shut her fat mouth and mind her own damn business. She can't force me to be the father to a kid that I know isn't mine. Just because Elijah had blue eyes doesn't make him mine. All my kids look like me, but Sarah's kid doesn't. I did sleep with Sarah, but man, do I wish I did.
Everybody, here's
It's
Johnny.
all right.
Johnny, come on out.
You know this could be your baby. You know it.
She wants to be with you.
I know.
And do you want to be with her?
Not really.
No.
No, sir.
What do
No,
you
sir,
find
not at all.
suspicious about all this?
Well, she calls me up and tells me it could be me or another guy. 2 days pregnant.
Listen,
What
no,
doctor in the world
I
can
was
find
5
it?
days pregnant when
No,
they
it
told
was
me in
2
the
days.
hospital.
2
Obviously,
days.
you was not listening to
2
me
days.
when I
You
was
told me
telling
2 days
you.
pregnant on the phone. I
No,
told you ain't no
I
way.
said 5 days, and I'm pretty
Maury,
much sure.
what doctor in the world can find out a girl is 2 days pregnant?
No,
You
you
just
was
let
right.
her 2
My
days.
mother was right there with me in the
No, hell no.
hospital.
You weren't nowhere around. Hell with you, Maury. No way.
John, I want to know what changed, because in the beginning of her pregnancy, I understand you were there.
No, sir, I wasn't.
You weren't?
No.
You wasn't hanging out with me every weekend?
We might have chilled, but I mean, I had nothing to do with it. Once you told me it could be me or another guy,
But at least I was honest from the get-go. I didn't try to...
I was too. I ain't want
blame
nothing
it
to
on
do with it.
It's time for you
John,
to
it ain't
step
my
up.
baby,
Yes,
boy.
it
Stay
is.
down.
Well, you
Shut
don't
up.
see. Don't you be talking. Shut up.
Why didn't you go to the hospital?
She didn't call me. I didn't know she was going to the hospital.
Oh, is that right? You didn't
Yes,
even
sir.
know?
I
Your
didn't know
mom
nothing
knew
about
your
it.
mom was calling
What does my mom got to do with me? My mom and me is two different people. No, that's my mom. You need to call me, not my mom.
Well, how am I supposed to go through
Shut
with
up, Lord Maury's talking.
When you held Elijah, when you held Elijah for the
He was
first
2
time,
months pregnant, to let you know more. It was 2 months, actually, old when he first held him.
did you make a connection with
No, sir, not at all. I didn't feel nothing at all.
No, he didn't.
You don't think he looks like
If you
you?
was there,
What's
you'd have a
comparable? He got
connection.
blue eyes.
But no, you
He got
wasn't
blue
there
eyes.
at all
That's
for
it. How many
nothing,
people
for
in this
nothing.
audience got blue eyes? Hold your hands up. Are you the daddy? Are you the daddy? You? Are you the daddy?
Find out today it's you.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm going to find out.
Lord,
who
you
the
ain't even
daddy
in
is.
there.
I assume that if you're the father, you will be in this child's life.
I will take care of the kid.
Right.
I'm not taking care of her.
I expect you to take care of your son.
When it comes to 5-month-old Elijah, Johnny,
She hopes the DNA test will set her and Johnny up as a family.
she wants to be with you.
I know. I'm infatuated.
But will the test actually just set him free?
Johnny,
The DNA results are next. Plus, don't change the channel.
Skylar.
What happens after these DNA results is unforgettable. These mothers desperately need our help. But who will need help when the DNA results come out?
When I was 20 years old, I made a horrible mistake. I slept with 2 guys around the same time. I got pregnant, and now my son Elijah doesn't have a father that would claim him. One of those men, Johnny, I really do love. I believe he's Elijah's father in my heart.
I am not confused about who's the father of my daughter Sarah's baby. Johnny is Elijah's father.
I know I'm not the father of Sarah's son Elijah. Sarah and her mother are trying to pin this baby on me, but they need to go point their finger at somebody else. I heard from Sarah's own friend that she keeps a list by her bed of all the guys she slept with. There's over 60 guys on that list. She needs to get out that list and call some of them to find her baby daddy.
I assume that if you're the father, you will be in this child's life.
I will take care of the kid.
Right.
I'm not taking care of her.
I expect you to take care of your son.
When it comes to 5-month-old Elijah, Johnny, you are not.
Yes, he will. Yes, he
He's
will.
not gonna have a dad in life.
Yes, honey.
He's not.
There'll be somebody will come in and take his father just like did with okay? Yes, there will. There'll be somebody.
You want us to try to help find the other guy we
He
will?
won't come on here. He won't.
won't?
He won't even step up. He won't.
Sarah, you want to say anything to Johnny?
Well, you got what you wanted then. You got what you wanted. Go on with
Sonny.
yourself.
After Hurricane Katrina, Nicole opened her house to this homeless young teen.
He had no place to live.
I treated him like that was my child.
He repaid her by getting her daughter pregnant.
And then leaving her.
Now Now Skylar and his sister are both denying Nicole's grandbaby.
I know who my baby daddy is. It's you.
And what happens after these DNA results,
Skylar,
is unforgettable. These mothers desperately need our help. But who will need help when the DNA results come out?
I met my ex-boyfriend, Skylar, a year after Hurricane Katrina. My mom took him in when he had nothing. Skylar and me made this baby together, and I can't believe that he would deny him.
I treated him like he was my own child, and he turned his back on my grandson. I want Skylar to give this little boy the respect that he deserves.
If he doesn't think he's the father, why is that child named after him?
Because he came to the hospital.
Came to the birth
signed the birth certificate. 5 months later, he gone.
He don't care. He just
gone.
Gerica doesn't know who the father of a baby is. I'm not saying I'm definitely not the father, but I mean, I'm not the only guy that should be tested.
If this is not my brother's baby, then I'm gonna be so excited because Gerica has been bringing him down for too long.
Because all I want to do is be convinced that if this is your child, that you will be in this child's life, Veronica, and of course his daddy will be there. Okay, here we go. In the case of 4-year-old Skylar Jr., Skylar, you are not the father. Exactly.
I've been at your back.
Exactly.
It's done. I've been at your back. Get up. I've been at your back. It's all right.
All the way down here for this.
That's all right. Gerica, hey, I got you. I got you.
Believe it.
You. It really don't matter. I still got you. I got you and I got him. You ain't never got about that, Gerica. But hey, it's all right. Because guess what? At the end of the day, I got you.
Man.
Come on. I got you. Get up.
Come on, you two could.
Oh, Lord.
Gerica, I got you.
It's okay.
Gerica, I got you.
Do you have any idea who the father is? Do you have an idea? Do you have an idea?
I have no idea.
Gerica?
She said that's he.
Is it someone you know?
Must have been wasted. That's all I can say.
Is he a nice person?
I was wild. I was
That's
young.
okay.
I was wild.
That's okay.
I don't know what I was
being
doing.
honest. That's
I
being...
wouldn't have came here if I knew this wasn't his baby. And I wouldn't have brought my mama here to embarrass her.
Yeah, I'm not.
I didn't know.
At the end of the day,
I didn't know.
What it is.
Yeah, I am embarrassed. Making like everything that they said is true. And I know I ain't no hoe. I know I ain't no slut. I just slipped up.
You made a mistake.
I made a mistake.
We all make mistakes.
It's all good. We make mistakes, and guess what? It's time to move on. We found out what's what. It's time to move on.
These mothers desperately need our help. But who will need help when the DNA results come out?
I want to thank all of my guests for appearing today. I want to thank everybody across the country who watches the Maury Show all the time. I want to thank my live studio audience are the best. Thank you. Thank you. Until next time, America. Thank you.
today on Maury. These two women have babies born 1 month apart, and they both say these two babies have the exact same father. Cortez claims that father is not him.
No, that's a damn lie.
Amy and Natasha are both freaks who sleep with everyone.
And so does his new girlfriend, Princey.
That's your problem, not mine.
Two women, two babies, and only one man.
Cortez.
Megan broke up with Ed and left him when she caught him doing this.
Ed had sex with another woman in their own home.
And she says that's when Ed started to deny being her baby's father.
Ed denies my son because I don't want to be with him anymore.
Two people whose love has turned to hate.
Why are we here?
And one DNA test. Is Ed her baby's father?
Ed.
And this hour is filled with even more DNA drama. James denies not one, but 3 of her children.
Go find another sucker.
And there's one more person who won't take it anymore.
My mother.
These 3 babies' grandma. Plus, Mark knows his wife had a brief affair while they separated. But Mark doesn't know if he's the father of their baby.
If I read the wrong result, I'm going.
Don't punish them for something I did.
It's an unforgettable DNA test. Is Mark the father of his wife's baby?
Mark.
The DNA results are shocking, and they're all coming out next.
Everyone, this is Sharonica. Welcome, Sharonica. So, this is the way it happened. Sharonica was a cashier at a local fast food restaurant, and she meets this man, James. Never did in a million years she think that serving him a hamburger steak would land her on the Maury show. This is what happened. Sharonica and James became romantically involved. 2 years later, they had 3 children together. But James did a 180. He abandoned Sharonica, is now denying 2-year-old Aaliyah and her 1-year-old twins, Talia and Jalea. All 3. He denied all 3. What do you think of that?
I am mad as hell, Maury. I cannot believe he had the nerve to lay up with me and then deny all 3 of my...
If he denied the first one, you got with him again, didn't you?
Yeah, but you know what? Maury, I'm not gonna lie to you. I love to do the stanky leg. And that's what had me busted. That's what got me caught up.
Well, guess what? You made a big mistake the second time because he's not even admitting that he's the father of the twins.
I know, isn't that a joke?
But all these 3 kids do seem to have a father in their lives.
Yes.
Who is it?
My mother. And she ain't had nothing to do with it. That's my mother right there. And my mother takes care of my kids. I have 3 beautiful daughters. I wouldn't trade them for the world. Look at my baby.
You think they look like him?
Look at my baby, Smart.
Whoop.
Look at my baby. Look at Aaliyah. Aaliyah looks just like Jay. Jalea, she looks like his brother. Jalea, she looks like his sister. My kid's favorite somebody in his family.
James has another story. This is what James had to say. Watch this.
Let me see this.
I went in this fast food restaurant because I was craving a hamburger steak. And that's when I met Sharonica, the worst mistake ever. This girl trying to pin all 3 of her kids on me. With the first baby, Aaliyah, Sharonica told me herself she cheated. As far as Talia and Jalea, ain't no alcohol strong enough to make 2 twins at one time. Sharonica is crazy, and her mama Linda is a pain in my ass. I'm a truck driver. I make $50,000 a year. That's the only reason they're trying to pin these damn babies on me. I need Sharonica and her mama to take all this drama and go find another sucker.
Here's James.
Oh, are you serious? Bring his ass out here.
Delighted to be able to see you, James. Have a seat right here. Good to see you. James, James. Okay, you've been backstage. You've heard all of this. Why aren't you the father of these kids?
Why I'm not the father of these kids, Mom?
Yeah.
She told me herself all the cheating she been doing.
Oh.
So how I'm the father?
Don't confuse me with
How
you.
I'm confused. Get your facts right.
You've been cheating since the day of day with me. It's not like you no damn movie star. It's not like you rich.
Maury.
Well, I gotta pin my hands on your.
You doing well, Maury? You know what? Because he's trying to get
you the damn truth.
Ain't no truth there. Ain't no truth there. You get facts, don't bring.
Well, I tell you what, when Maury read this results, you get ready to tap dance your ass
Hell
to the
no, I'm
child.
changing my damn number.
I tell you what, you get ready. You get ready. And guess what? My mama want her damn money back.
James, is it all about money? Is that what you think it is?
Oh, more, it's all about cash.
You can't believe that you made something look like that, but guess what? They got their mama jeans.
James, do you know Linda?
Yeah, I know her more.
You know Linda.
Queen.
Here she is. Here's Sharonica's mother, Linda. Linda.
Yes, Maury.
Who's the father in this family?
I am the father of his babies. Because she always stay in my business. She wouldn't be in my business. She wouldn't be the father. I'm about to come see. If he makes $50,000, then why my daughter don't even have a penny?
If you are the father, you would be in these kids' lives.
Hell no. She called me ahead of time. She get her
Ahead of time? What the hell I got to
I'm a
reserve
busy man. I don't have time doing all this.
What the hell you busy doing with your home? Being with your hoes? Those are your children. And when I find out they yours, baby, I'm gonna what? I'm gonna write it and I'm gonna let it fall. Believe that. Believe that.
We're gonna find out right now, okay?
I'm ready, Maury.
You said that you want her to call you ahead of time. I'm gonna find out right now in the nick of time, okay?
Call him ahead of time for what? Drama?
When it comes to 2-year-old Aaliyah, James, you are the father. These are fraternal twins.
Fraternal twins. One look like his brother, one look like his sister. Watch it out.
Okay.
And I know who I was with, but what I'm so sorry about, I was faithful and honest to a joker like you.
When it comes to 16-month-old Talia, James, you are the father. When it comes to 16-month-old Jalea, James, you are the father. All you have to do is live up to your promise, okay? All right, Maury. You're a good man, right? You'll be a good father. You'll be a good father.
Not to my children. No,
Why?
you won't.
You give him a chance to be a father.
Maury didn't have chances.
Well,
I moved
but
from
now he
around my
knows.
mother.
Now he knows. Now he knows. All right.
He knows this.
Thank you, Maury. Thank you.
Thank you.
Megan broke up with Ed and left him when she caught him doing this.
Ed had sex with another woman in their own home.
And she says that's when Ed started to deny being her baby's father.
Ed denies my son because I don't want to be with him anymore.
Two people whose love has turned to hate.
Why are we here?
And one DNA test. Is Ed her baby's father?
Ed!
Plus, it's the most emotional DNA test of the year. Is Rosalind's deceased son the father of these two children? 7 women, 9 babies. Who's the father? The drama starts right now.
Everyone, this is Megan. Welcome Megan to the show. Now, when Megan was 18 years old, she fell in love with a 33-year-old man named Ed. Now, their 8-year relationship came to an end when Ed had sex with another woman in their own home, while Megan was working to support the family. Unfortunately, Megan says that when she ended her relationship with Ed, he ended his relationship with their son, Gabriel, and began to deny him. Watch.
Ed denies my son because I don't want to be with him anymore. We split up, so now he doesn't want to be a dad. When I left 3 months ago, Gabriel didn't walk, Gabriel didn't talk. Now Gabriel talks, he carries on, he runs, and Ed's missed all of that. He said that he would always be there, and now he's not. He doesn't do anything for him. He doesn't play with him, he doesn't spend time with him, he doesn't buy him diapers. He's only given me $20 in 3 months. I came here to let Ed know today that he needs to be a man and be a father to Gabriel, and if he cannot do that, then he needs to sign his rights away so I can give him the life that he deserves without him.
You look like you've been on an emotional roller coaster.
Yeah, I have.
What really kind of puts the knife in it is that you all have another child.
He'll take care of him.
He takes care of him?
He doesn't deny.
But not Gabriel.
Correct.
Did he ever give you a reason why he's not?
Because he looks like me.
Has he made it hard for you?
Yeah, he makes my life hell. He calls me and harasses me, not to take care of the kids, but because he loves me and wants me back. But if you love me and want me back, be a dad. Be a part of their life. Do what you gotta do.
It sounds like to me, Megan, you've got your stuff in line and he's got a problem.
Yep.
This is what Ed had to say.
I'm so hurt that not only has Megan put me into this situation, but also Gabriel. Gabriel deserves to know who his real dad is. Every time me and Megan argue, she throws it in my face how Gabriel's not my child. It came out of her own dumb mouth. What's a man supposed to think? The whole time I was at work trying to support my family, I find out that Megan's at home having an affair with another man. What a slut. It sickens me to know that she's had sex with other men in every single room of my house. I really love Gabriel. His smile lights up a room no matter where he's at. I want so bad to be this baby's dad, and it kills me inside to think that I might not be.
Whoa. How about that? You don't buy any of that?
No,
Huh?
I don't want him anywhere near me. Anywhere near me.
Here's Ed. Okay, let's talk about better things. You have an older child together. You love that child,
Oh, I
don't
love both these children.
No, you
Whoop. You love the little one?
love
Then
both
why are
these
we
children.
here? Why are we here? Why are we here?
We are here because for a year and a half, your nasty ass kept screaming in my face that that baby wasn't mine.
He's not.
What am I
He's
supposed to
He's
say?
mine.
You better get out
He's
my face.
mine.
You better get
He's
out my
mine.
face. You better get out
He's
my
mine.
face.
He's mine. You're right. He's not yours. It's mine.
See?
I do it
See?
all. I tell you, I wake up every night. I do it.
For 7 years, I supported your ass. 7 years, I
do it
supported
all.
your nasty ass.
Do you pay child support?
Yeah.
Oh, since Tuesday.
I gotta wait on the courts to decide what to do, right?
Tuesday.
Hey, you know what? I take them kids every other weekend.
She says you
I
broke
buy
up with-
them whatever the hell they need.
She says the reason you deny that child is because you all broke up.
No.
Yeah, it is.
No.
You think that child looks like you?
I don't know. I hope.
Look at him, Ed. Look at him. That doesn't hurt you any at all.
Megan, sit down. I've got the
no,
results
you know what
right
bothers
here.
me?
Megan,
Being told how that baby don't belong to me.
It don't
That's
matter.
what bothers me.
You don't matter.
I matter more than
You
you'll ever
don't matter. He is what
I
matters.
matter more than you ever matter.
In the case of 1-year-old Gabriel, Ed, you are the father. Congratulations. Thank you. Be a good dad. I know you will.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Now you know.
Hey, you know what? I'm glad I know. I'm glad. And I hope like hell you're miserable for the rest of your life.
I'll be in court
you
tomorrow morning.
nasty tramp.
These two women have babies born 1 month apart, and they both say these two babies have the exact same father. Cortez claims that father is not him.
Amy and Natasha are both freaks who sleep with everyone.
And so does his new girlfriend, Princey.
That's your problem, not mine.
Princey.
2 women, 2 babies, and only 1 man.
Cortez.
7 women, 9 babies. Who's the father? The drama starts right now.
Everyone, this is Natasha. Welcome Natasha to the show. Everyone, this is Amy. Welcome Amy to the show. Now, these 2 women are now friends, and they go out of their way to make sure that their daughters go on play dates together. Why? Because both Natasha and Amy believe that 15-month-old Nima and 16-month-old Denasia are sisters. They are sisters thanks to this man, Cortez. Cortez says, they're not my kids. Neither one. So with the help of a DNA test, Natasha and Amy are now going to force Cortez to be the father they want him to be and join the family they have already created. Watch this.
Amy and I have become friends. We're like family now because our daughters are sisters. We take them on play dates so they can get to know each other because their father wants nothing to do with them.
I thought Cortez was going to be there for my daughter, but all of that changed. When I was 1 month pregnant, he left me, and then I found out he was dating Natasha.
I didn't even know about Amy. I had to find out from pictures online that she was also having this baby.
He hasn't done a damn thing for her. Not one diaper, not one wipe, nothing.
He's missed out on my daughter's birth. Her first time crawling, her first time walking.
Natasha and I need each other. We're each other's support system.
Because we have a deadbeat daddy that doesn't do nothing.
Natasha, when's your daughter's birthday?
November 30th, 09, Maury.
Amy, when's your daughter's birthday?
October 20th, 09.
Oh, my. That's like 5 weeks apart. So, in other words, Cortez is playing the both of you. Is that right?
That's a damn lie. She knows that's a damn lie.
You believe that Cortez would have a different attitude if it weren't for his girlfriend, Princey.
That's the truth. It's one minute I have to go through her just to get to talk to him or have any say so. When you don't come see, well, we got to see if Princey has anything to say about it or if Princey want to do anything about it. How you going to blame me? No, you don't want to take care of your baby. How you going to blame me? Let's take care of your baby. How you going to blame me? It's your baby, not mine. How you going to blame me? Let's keep it. That's your problem, not mine.
Princey, how do you know they're not his?
Because
she wasn't
both
there
of
when we
them
were
have
sleeping
to
together.
me that it's a possibility there could be another father. And then Amy,
right?
her baby has another man's last name. Because
him not to get involved with these babies?
I never told him not to do anything. Her child has another man's last name.
Because that man was taking care of Coy's responsibility. He was buying diapers, buying wipes before she was even born.
I want to ask you this. Do you think your babies look like Cortez?
Look, oh my, Maury. This is what? This is one eyebrow, Maury. Nigga, that's what? One eyebrow, Maury. Nigga, one eyebrow. Eyes here, eyes there.
This is what Cortez had to say. Watch.
Both of these women claim I'm a dog, but how stupid it makes them look for sleeping with me. Amy and Natasha are both freaks who sleep with everyone. They both told me another dude could be their baby's dad. So why am I the only guy that got his mouth swabbed for DNA? Amy's baby look Asian. My eyes are droopy, not slanted. I didn't show up at either birth. Why should I see another man's baby being born? Both of these women think that I am denying these kids because of my girlfriend Princey. But I'm denying because I truly don't think they're mine.
Here he is, Cortez. They're not yours?
They're not mine.
No, you don't think so?
I don't think so.
Well, you come down here and tell them that. He says there's no eyebrow.
If you seen them more often, you might see it though.
I can see it now. I can see it now. I can see it now.
Just being honest. Just being honest.
Let me ask you this, Cortez. Were there other men in these women's picture here?
Both of them.
If you're the father of these kids, you'll be in their lives, won't you?
Yeah, I'll take him. I step up to
Is that all right with you, Princey? Okay. When it comes to 15-month-old Nima, Cortez, you are the father. When it comes to 16-month-old Denasia, Cortez, you are the father. You know the real good part about all this? They are sisters, and now they can be sisters. We'll be back. Mark knows his wife had a brief affair while they separated. But Mark doesn't know if he's the father of their baby. If I read the wrong result, I'm gone.
Don't punish them for something I did.
It's an unforgettable DNA test. Is Mark the father of his wife's baby? Mark. 7 women, 9 babies. Who's the father? The drama starts right now.
Everyone, this is Andrea. Welcome, Andrea, to the show. Now, Andrea's so upset because she made the biggest mistake of her life when she had an affair behind her husband Mark's back. An unfortunate mistake may impact the rest of her life. You see, Andrea and Mark today have serious doubts that their 19-month-old son Jackson is Mark's child. And with her marriage hanging in the balance, Andrea hopes a DNA test will end this painful mystery once and for all. Watch.
Having an affair was a really, really bad mistake. Since my husband has found out about my affair, my marriage is a day-to-day process. Is today the day that everything falls apart? My husband had had a vasectomy. I knew I had an affair. It terrifies me to know that my son may not be my husband's. Mark wants to be Jackson's father, and I pray to God he is, and I don't know how he's gonna react if he's not. I'm scared that these kids are gonna lose everything. They're gonna lose their mom, they're gonna lose their dad, they're gonna lose the place that they've called home. They're not gonna know what happened.
Now, we're not looking about somebody about he said, she said. We're not looking about people who haven't seen each other. Somebody got pregnant, the other person left. You are a family.
Correct.
You have 3 children together.
Yes, we do.
And if I read the wrong answer, he's gone.
Probably, more than likely.
Last night we sat down with Mark. This is what he had to say.
When I married Andrea, we took vows. She dishonored them, and I stayed true to them. When I first found out about the affair, I almost wrecked my car, actually. When he called and told me that he was sleeping with my wife, I kind of dropped the phone and started sliding. And it felt just like my life was sliding out of control. This affair has destroyed our family. The kids don't want to be around because Andrea and I are always fighting. There's times where I don't even feel like coming home because I don't want to put up with it anymore. Jackson's one of the coolest kids you'll ever meet. I hope he's mine.
If he's not, then it's gonna kill everything.
Everyone, please welcome Mark. Here's Mark. You want it to be yours?
Yes, I do.
You want this family to continue?
Yes.
You want to be with your wife, and you want to be with your 3 kids, and you want to be the family that you always wanted, correct?
Absolutely.
And if I read the wrong result?
I'm gone.
I'm sorry. I know this has torn everybody apart, but it's not his fault. Don't punish them for something I did. You are the only father he's ever known. Don't take this out on him.
It's going to be too hard. I'm sorry. It's going to probably take some time.
By the way, if you're not the father, you'll still be around those kids, won't you?
I'll still be around, definitely. I mean, I got 2 other kids with her. I'll still take care of the other one.
You will still have a connection with Jackson or not?
Yeah, of course. I've been around him for 19 months. I'm definitely going to be around him.
Well, then let's find out right now what the story is. In the case of 19-month-old Jackson, Mark, you are not.
Oh my God.
Andrea.
Where did he go?
He went back there.
Where did he go?
I'm going.
My shoes
I'm leaving.
are gone.
I'm leaving.
Don't.
I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done.
Don't.
I'm leaving.
Do not
No.
take this out on him.
I'll take care of my other 2. I'll pay child support, whatever I got to do. But
Don't do this.
I can't do it with him. I can't do it.
Don't.
Hope you have fun. I'm gone.
Oh.
First of all, I don't want you to do anything. I want you to meet with my counselor. You need a lot. You need a lot. You need a lot of help here, okay?
Oh my
all right?
God.
Because the man in your life now is gone in your life, but he's going to be in those children's lives. Okay?
Yeah.
So I want you to meet with Stephen, my counselor. I want him to meet with him too. And I don't want you going home just broken apart. I want you to have a feeling that you can make it through this, okay? All right?
Okay.
These 2 women believe that Darrell Jr., who was tragically murdered last year, is the father of both of their children.
Darrell Jr. was the love of my life.
He never got to meet his child.
His mother, Rosalind, is here and praying that Darrell Jr. has left 2 grandchildren behind. You can see your son in both?
Yes.
It's the most emotional DNA test of the year. Is Rosalind's deceased son the father of these 2 children?
Darrell Jr. Maury was brought to you in part by
7 women, 9 babies. Who's the father? The drama starts right now.
Everybody, this is Rosalind. Welcome, Rosalind. Now, I want everybody to take a look at a photograph of Rosalind's son, Darrell Jr., because I want to tell you something. Tragically, on October 16th of just this past year, Darrell Jr. was at the wrong place at the wrong time. He was hit in the heart by a stray bullet, and he died. But Rosalind has come here to find out for certain if her deceased son fathered 2 children by 2 different women. You see, there is Janice, who was Darrell Jr.'s fiancée, who claims that she has a 2-year-old son by Darrell named Braylon. And there is this woman, Darla, who claims that Darrell Jr. also fathered her 15-month-old son, Jaden. This is an incredible story. Watch this.
The death of a child for any parent can seem unbearable, but Rosalind is still trying to come to grips with the senseless murder of her son Darrell Jr. just 3 short months ago.
Darrell Jr. was everything to us. He was our only son. The one time he decided to go against his fears, It was the thing that ultimately took his life.
On October 16, 2010, Rosalind's world was changed forever when she received devastating news.
Went to a party with a friend. This fight broke out. He tried to break the fight up, and he ultimately was shot. Unaware that he was shot, he tried to run home to his mommy and daddy, but he didn't make it. Cops knocked on the door to inform us of the news, and I just blacked out.
But Rosalind's one comfort today is that her son's name could possibly live on.
Janice has been like a part of the family since my son was 9 years old. The blessing of Braylon that she's given us, I just pray to God that he is our sons. Darla's as sweet as she can be, and she also has a son that could be Daryl Jr.'s, Jaden.
It is the result of not one but 2 DNA tests that may take away this family's pain and give a mother back a piece of her son that she misses so dearly.
You're taking a look at those little babies.
You mean the world to me?
And you want them to be your grandbabies. Braylon lives with you.
Braylon, yes. Yes, I sent for him. I needed him close to me.
Tell me about Janice. You like Janice?
Yes, I do. Janice has been like a part of our family since she was a little girl. Her and my baby daughter were best friends.
And what about Darla?
Darla, he met her. He did not know that Janice was pregnant at the time, and they went their separate ways, and then he met Darla, and they had a relationship.
When he was killed, he had some doubts of his own.
Yes.
About being the father of Darla's baby.
Yes.
He never even saw Darla's baby.
He never saw it, only pictures.
Never saw Jaden.
He never saw Jaden. And we just want closure, and just to be able to put all this behind us.
This is what the women had to say. Watch.
Daryl Jr. was the love of my life, and I knew him since I was 9 years old. Daryl Jr. was very honest with me, and he told me about his relationship with Darla and how she was pregnant.
Daryl Jr. and I dated for only a couple of months, but during that time, I admit that I fell in love with him. When I was 3 months pregnant with our baby, Daryl left me to be with Janice.
Me and Daryl Jr. got back together, and we were inseparable, and we even got engaged. But we decided to postpone our wedding, and I'll never forgive myself for that. There are times where I blame myself for his death, because if we never broke up, he would have never passed away.
Daryl had doubts that my son Jaden belonged to him, and he never got to meet his child. But that never stopped Rosalind from being there for me and for Jaden.
Rosalind has been like a mother to me, and she's even accepted me and Braylon into her home. All I want to do is to be able to give her a small piece of Daryl Jr. back.
Everyone, here are Janice and Darla. Well, we've heard the stories, but I know you all have a side of it. Janice, you all were engaged at the time, so obviously you heard sooner than Darla did.
It was heartbreaking. I just dropped the phone and hit the floor, and it felt like my heart was just ripped out of my chest.
There's no doubt about your son being Daryl Jr.'s.
No, it was like his twin.
I guess you were not in the same place, right, when this happened?
No, I wasn't.
How soon afterwards did you hear?
I heard the next morning.
You sure he's the father?
I know.
You know he's the father?
I know.
Everybody here who's heard this story wants the same thing. You want the same thing. Let's try to put a stamp on it, okay? When it comes to 1-year-old Jaden, when it comes to 2-year-old Braylon.
Stay tuned. The dramatic paternity test results are next.
Daryl Jr.
Maury was brought to you in part by 7 women, 9 babies. Who's the father? The drama starts right now. The death of a child for any parent can seem unbearable, but Rosalind is still trying to come to grips with the senseless murder of her son Daryl Jr. just 3 short months ago. But Rosalind's one comfort today is that her son's name could possibly live on.
Janice has been like a part of the family since my son was 9 years old. The blessing of Braylon that she's given us, I just pray to God that he is our son's. Darla's as sweet as she can be, and she also has a son that could be Daryl Jr.'s, Jaden.
When I was 3 months pregnant with our baby, Daryl left me to be with Janice.
Me and Daryl Jr. got back together, and we were inseparable, and we even got engaged. All I want to do is to be able to give her a small piece of Daryl Jr. back.
There's no doubt about your son being Daryl Jr.
It's like, it's twin.
You sure he's the father?
I know.
You know he's the father. When it comes to 1-year-old Jaden, Daryl Jr. is the father. And when it comes to 2-year-old Braylon, Daryl Jr. is not the father. That little boy's been living with. He's like your own. This is a big shock. Okay? But a child in my house who's not mine. I love him as much as...
It's not an option.
Huh?
It's not an option.
What does that mean?
It's not like I'm gonna get a chance for my son to make another baby.
Right. You can treat this child as your grandson as well.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm so sorry.
The results were completely unexpected. But now, how will everyone deal with this situation backstage?
And he lived for Braylon. And to find this out again.
For more information on DNA paternity testing, call DNA Diagnostic Center at 1-877-DNA-CENTER. 7 women, 9 babies. Who's the father? The drama starts right now. Rosalind just learned through DNA that her deceased son, Daryl Jr., is the father of Darla's son, Jaden. But then a DNA test proved that he's not the father of Janice's 2-year-old son, Braylon. It was a huge surprise because Janice was engaged to Daryl Jr. at the time he passed away. Executive producer Paul Fallhaber went backstage to find out what this stunning development means for everyone involved.
That's the son that my son knew. He didn't even know Jaden, and Jaden was really his son.
Yeah.
And he lived for Braylon. And to find this out again. He didn't know. He doubted Jaden, but he never doubted Braylon. And then to find out it's the opposite, it's just devastating. That's not something I would have expected. No. None.
Do you know who? Do you have any idea who it is? Did you have an idea in your mind? No, it's a shock.
I can't even remember that far back.
Yeah, I bet.
We wish everyone the best of luck in dealing with this extremely hard situation. Thanks for watching. Until next time, America. tests off limits, and the results are in. Maury. Their weddings and their futures hang in the balance.
Are the men in their lives cheating?
The truth is about to come out. She thinks her boyfriend has been sleeping with his ex-girlfriend and that he's the father of her baby.
Are you the father of Christmas's baby?
No, no way. That ain't my baby.
The results are in. Is her boyfriend the father? Nino.
Are you serious?
Christy's marriage could end in a heartbeat.
She really believes that he's having random sex in their children's bedroom.
I loved you with all my heart and soul.
Is he telling the truth?
The lie detector test determined.
No!
He's the only man she's ever been with. But will she find out today that he's a cheater?
I lost my virginity to you, Jimmy.
I'm not cheating on you. That's why I brought you here.
I believe this guy.
But what will the lie detector test determine?
The lie detector test determined.
Plus, her best friend is about to admit a shocking secret.
I have been helping him sneak around and cheat with other women.
Secret sex lives uncovered. Next.
This is Shireen, everybody. She is here today to find out three things about her boyfriend, Nino. 1, has he cheated on her with any other women? 2, has he cheated on her with his ex-girlfriend, Christmas, who is here today? 3, is Nino the father of Christmas's 1-year-old daughter, Malaysia? So we've got lie detector test and a paternity test to uncover the truth. You don't know her, you know of her.
I know of her, yeah.
So why are you so suspicious that he's messing with her?
Because he disappears for days at a time.
Days?
Yeah, he disappears.
You walked in one day and looked on your bed, what'd you find?
I found a condom on my bed that he found. Now, he found this condom in our house. I went to church, came home with a little note and a condom saying, oh, I know what you did while I was gone. I know what you did while I was gone.
Accusing you.
Accusing me. Then he leaves, comes back with a hickey on his neck.
Yeah, wait.
With a hickey on his neck.
What happened if you is cheating?
It's a rap. I already out. I don't need to. It's a rap. It's a rap.
Here's Nino, everybody. Nino, come on out. Here's Nino. Hi, Nino. You love her?
She's my heart, Maury.
She's your heart.
If I'm your heart, you wouldn't leave the house every time. If I'm your heart, you wouldn't leave for dumb reasons.
I wouldn't have to leave. I gotta go through this all the time.
So you're not cheating on her when she finds all this stuff out and she thinks
No, she can't listen to that.
You're
She
gone
can't hear
for
everything
days
that
at a
she
time.
listens to,
But
Maury.
your own mother,
She don't want us together.
But not my friend, not your friend, your mother.
Are you the father of Christmas's baby?
No
She's
way. I'm 100% sure that's not my child.
You and Christmas did, right?
Yeah, her, me, her, and a lot of other people.
Baby.
Whatever.
She think I'm play pimping. That ain't my baby.
Got here is a perfect of a good defense is a real good offense.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
This is what Christmas had to say. What?
Shireen and Nino, listen to me clearly. Nino is my baby's father, and y'all both need to accept it. Not only that, me and Nino been having sex since he been with Shireen. I know he's trying to hide it from her, but their relationship is not my problem. My daughter is his problem. I've been doing everything for my daughter all by myself. My baby deserves a father, and I will be leaving the show today with one.
Here she is. Here's Christmas. Christmas, come on out. Here he is.
You
is.
And you don't
No.
Christmas, did you test somebody else for your baby?
It was
Yeah, she said so.
Yeah, the whole neighborhood. The whole neighborhood.
Let me
He
just say,
might be the dad.
I guess when you found out it was somebody else's, that's when you knew that it was
No.
Nino.
It was the thing is though.
No,
the
she
person
can't say
that
that.
put my daughter's
talk.
last name.
Yeah,
He was my boyfriend. He was do everything with me.
right,
My delivery, everything.
right.
And he ain't the father, so
No,
go ahead with
duh.
that.
He no.
It's
But you are.
Well, we're gonna
What are you doing now?
we're gonna find out everything. All right. First,
Thank you, Marty.
first we're gonna find out about the lie detector test. Here we go.
What'd she find
Nino,
out? I ain't the father.
you were asked during your relationship with Shireen, have you ever had sexual intercourse with another woman? You said no. The lie detector determined that was a lie more than 2 women, more than 5 times. You were asked if you ever had sexual intercourse with Christmas during your relationship with Shireen. You said no. The lie detector determined
That's the truth.
that was a lie more than 2 times. You were asked when you came home with a hickey
Whatever.
if you had sex with the girl who gave it to you. You said no. The lie detector determined that was a lie. You admitted to our lie detector administrator. It was.
Wait a minute.
It was Christmas who gave
I
you the
gotta
hickey.
clear that up.
You told me you ain't know her? Are you serious? Are you serious?
And now, the DNA results.
That's what I want to know more
That's
than
the big
anything.
one, right? When it comes to 1-year-old Malaysia, Nino, you are not the father. Okay.
Not 1 time, 2 times, but 5 times, 8 times. She's a whore. She's a whore.
Wait a second. Christmas. Christmas, be quiet, okay? So we found that out. We're gonna, if you want us to help you find.
Yeah, she need help. She need a whole lot. She need a whole lot.
If you want us to help you find the father of your child, we'll be glad
I know who it is.
But, my lord, Shireen, what are you gonna do about this?
He's going.
No, that's not right. We're gonna fix things wrong. That's not right. That's not right. No, talk about this when we get home, because this ain't over.
I'm done.
Dr. Jeff Gardner.
Shireen, I'm finally glad to hear what you have to say towards the end of this thing, that he's gone. That's your, wait a minute, hold on, Nino, hold on.
I have one child,
That's
not
your,
two.
right, that's your own decision. Quite frankly, I was shocked when you were getting on Christmas's case and taking Nino's side because he was making a fool of you, too.
No, it's not about that.
Hold
It's
on,
just
hold
about
on.
her. She's just
Hold
a
up,
whore, and
stop,
I'm tired
stop,
of the drama.
stop. Wait a minute. You don't need to call her a whore because he made a fool of you, too. You got to be more discriminating in the people that you choose. Number 1, Christmas, you got the best present today because now you could look for a better father. End of story.
Go do that.
We'll be back right after this. Thank you very much.
I ain't never been with her.
We watch this show every day together.
She
Every
gave me the
day.
hickey, yes. I ain't want
But
to
you
tell
lied
that,
about
babe,
that.
Because I tried to protect your feelings.
Why
I love
I
you.
gotta come here?
I didn't want to hurt you. Always gonna kill.
That's bogus.
No, that
That's
can't happen.
bogus.
I never
That's
had sex with
bogus.
her, babe.
One, you
Never.
cheated. Two,
No,
you
I did
lied.
not. I
And it
never
took you
cheated.
17 months.
He's the only man she's ever been with. But will she find out today that he's a cheater?
I'm scared that he had sex with a prostitute. I lost my virginity to you, Jimmy.
I'm not cheating on you. That's why I brought you here.
I believe this guy.
But what will the lie detector test determine?
The lie detector test determined
Her best friend is about to admit a shocking secret.
I have been helping him sneak around and cheat with other women.
Their weddings and their futures hang in the balance. Secret sex lives exposed. Everyone welcome Crystal to the show. So, here's Crystal's story. She lost her virginity to the man she loves right now. A man named Jimmy. She married Jimmy. They have 2 beautiful children together. But Crystal feels while she's dedicated her life to the man of her dreams, Jimmy has dedicated his life to cheating. One time when Crystal was pregnant, Jimmy disappeared all night. He had an excuse. He said he was putting horseshoes on horses. Crystal also thinks that when Jimmy was away for work that he had a prostitute. That's just the beginning.
I know that I'm not crazy. He always lies and he sneaks off and he stays gone all night long. I'm scared that he had sex with a prostitute because his friends told me so. When he was working at the college, his friend that worked with him told me that Jimmy was bragging about having sex with a blonde-headed college student over there. I had just had our son, who was only 6 months old. It breaks my heart when he's gone and he stays out all night. He's supposed to go to the store and come right back and he doesn't return. I love him with all my heart. I need to know if he really loves me and he really cares about me. Why would he do this?
Now, can I ask you this? Does he know how to change a horseshoe?
I don't know. I've never seen it. They were supposed to be at home at 8 o'clock, and he came home at 5 o'clock the next afternoon.
What is a goat?
I think it's a code word that him and his friend used for a prostitute.
Well, what are you talking about?
His friend told me, oh, well, there was prostitutes up there, and that Jimmy kissed the prostitute. Why are you going to pay money to kiss a prostitute when you can have sex with her? Why would you do that? And I was 16 weeks pregnant with our son at the time.
Here's Jimmy, everybody.
You don't love me,
Jimmy. You believe your wife is the most true blue person you've ever known in your life?
Yeah.
Then why do you always lie, Jimmy? If you're not cheating on me, what the hell are you doing all night long?
Like I said.
You shoe horses at night?
I've had one time.
In the nighttime, in the dark?
Shoeing horses
No, in a barn, but they had lights in the barn.
Until 5 o'clock the next night?
Not till 5 o'clock the next night. We was just partying, you know.
You couldn't answer the phone, your friend couldn't answer the phone, his wife couldn't answer the phone, nobody could answer the phone.
Yeah.
I'm 6 months pregnant, at home, sick, need to go to the emergency room, and you can't answer
Crystal
the phone
says
for
you
me?
don't love her like you used to.
Yeah, I do.
Oh, yeah, you do.
She's everything.
We have sex once a week, you love me like you used to.
You can prove your fidelity to your wife. Are you still attracted to Crystal? Jimmy, you said yes. The lie detector test determined that was the truth. During your relationship with Crystal, have you ever had oral sex with prostitutes? You said no. The lie detector test determined that was a lie. 2 prostitutes.
I've never cheated on you. I've never cheated on you. Oral sex. No, I have not.
While you said you were shoeing horses, were you really having sexual intercourse with other women? You said no. The lie detector test determined that was a lie. Do you that Crystal was more sexually experienced? You said no. The lie detector test determined that was a lie.
Serious?
Do you regret marrying?
I lost my virginity to you, Jimmy. You know what? It's your day. If I'm not experienced enough, it's your fault for not teaching my.
I've taught
you. Do you regret marrying Crystal? You said no. The lie detector test determined that was a lie.
Jeffrey?
Seriously?
Let's talk to church, man.
When Jimmy, when you came out here with a big smile on your face, even though you knew what you were doing was absolutely wrong. Crystal, you need to hear this. But here's the deal. We'll have a queen there that is giving you the best life you could ever have, and you are just pissing it all away. You better take this. You better take this.
5 years. 5 years. I have stuck by you. I have 2 kids.
Another girl. I want another one.
Obviously you have. And if you didn't, then guess what? You.
I want you to see my counselor before both of you go home.
I've never cheated on you.
Yes, you have.
No, I haven't.
The lie detector test does not lie, Jimmy. What the hell are you doing all night, Jimmy? Seriously?
I told you.
Seriously, all night long? I've never had sex with anybody but you. But guess what, buddy? When we go home, that's changing.
Her 27-year relationship with Darren will be over in a heartbeat if she finds out that he had sex with one person.
Her own sister, Ty.
Darren says they never had sex.
You better laugh. You better laugh.
Her sister says they never had sex.
It ain't me. It ain't me.
But what will the lie detector test determine?
I don't care. You better take the test.
Their weddings and their futures hang in the balance. Secret sex lives exposed.
This is Thelma, everybody. And today, Thelma is ready to throw away a 27-year relationship with this man, Darren. 27 years.
27 years, Maury.
She's convinced that Darren's cheating on her with somebody she should trust the most, her own sister, Ty. See, Thelma, not only is he cheating on her with her sister, but also with other women. See, one time Darren disappears at 3 o'clock in the morning. And his excuse was, he said he had to go wash another woman's car. First of all, did you ask him whether he's been paid to wash the car?
Yeah, $2. $2. Come on now, who gonna wash the car for $2 at 3 in the morning?
Why is he with your sister?
My sister don't cook for her own kids. She brings him food to the house.
Oh, I see.
You know.
You ever... Well, first of all, this is what he had to say. Watch, last night. This is what he had to say.
I've known Thelma for 27 years. I will never cheat on Thelma. She's the love of my life. I'm tired of being smacked across the head every time I look at another female. When I walk through that door, she rips off my pants looking for evidence. She already ruined 4 pair of my pants. Once I pass this test, she gonna buy me 4 new pair of pants. Thelma's crazy. She think I'm cheating with her sister, Ty. Ty's like a sister to me. I wouldn't dream about having sex with her. Today, Thelma finally get the answer she's looking for, and I can finally get peace.
Okay, he wants peace. Here's Darren. Darren, come on up. Okay. Hey, we don't know that.
Sit down.
First of all, did you cheat on her with her sister?
Nah, I wouldn't do nothing like that.
You wouldn't do that.
Nah.
That's the worst kind of all.
That's not my character.
Ain't nothing funny. There's nothing funny about it.
You gonna look goofy, not me.
Well, let me look goofy until then.
Darren, you know what sounds goofy? Washing a car at 3 o'clock in the morning. That sounds goofy.
But I've been washing car all day long, though.
$2.
No, $2.
That's what you told me.
How much was it?
$12.
First of all, let's get to your sister, okay? That's very important. Here's Ty. Ty, come on out. Ty. Ty. You think he's cheating on her?
Yes, you know what? I hate to say, yes, bro. Don't look stupid. I hate to say, if you don't know anything,
Right.
Get to the point with him. It's not me.
Okay. All right.
I hope it's
well,
not.
guess
I hope
what?
it's not.
We asked all those
not.
questions, and we're going to have the answers. But last night, with the help of our special ops investigator, David Talley, we put Darren into a room with a hidden camera. This is what happened.
Yeah, G-string on. I don't know if you want to go take him off and get him.
Why I want to go home with you?
Suck. Take him home and make pain soup. You gotta get him all over the other thing.
You was a trick. I told you was a Get him away from him.
We asked you, Darren, on the road, when you were on the road, did you have oral sex the time that Thelma caught you in a hotel room with other women? You said no. The lie detector determined that was a lie. We asked you, did you have sexual intercourse with a woman whose car you were washing at 3 a.m.? You said no. The lie detector determined...
What? I'm sitting down. What?
I'm telling the truth.
The lie detector determined that was a lie. We asked you, have you ever had sexual intercourse with another woman in the house that you share with Thelma? No. Said no. The lie detector determined that was a lie more than once. We asked you, how many women have you had sex with? Relationship with Thelma, you admitted to more than one woman. Our lie detector determined it's been more than 10 women. Hey, it's about your sister. It's about your sister.
Get ready.
We asked you, when you painted Ty's house, did you have sexual intercourse with her? You said no. The lie detector determined you're telling the truth.
What? Thank you. I'm sorry. Thank you.
During your relationship with Thelma, have you ever had oral sex or sexual intercourse with Ty? You said no. The lie detector determined you're telling the truth.
What? Can I get another hug?
I'm sorry, Darren. I'm sorry.
Thelma? Are you going to forgive him?
No, right. Forgive him. That ain't right. Forgive him.
Yes.
What goes around comes around.
That ain't right.
Oh, yeah. We'll be back right after this. Thank you.
Go back.
Yeah.
Guys. You got to take the test line in the house. You is stupid.
Are you okay?
Man, you're a straight dog, Ty. You're a straight dog, man.
You thought he was gonna
I knew it when I snatched this string. There you go.
Are you gonna stay with him?
You know what?
Christy's marriage could end in a heartbeat.
She really believes that he's having random sex in their children's bedroom.
I loved you with all my heart and soul.
Is he telling the truth?
The lie detector test determined.
Her best friend is about to admit a shocking secret.
I have been helping him sneak around and cheat with other women.
Their weddings and their futures hang in the balance. Secret sex lives exposed.
Everyone, this is Christy. Welcome Christy to the show. Now, thank you. So, Christy should be excited about her upcoming 3-year wedding anniversary to this man, Roy. But now, Christy says they're not staring happiness in the face, they're staring divorce in the face. You see, after a recent weight gain, Christy fears that Roy is no longer attracted to her and that Roy has developed an obsession with online porn. Then there was, to make matters worse, She found lipstick on the front of his underwear. And she really believes that he's having random sex in their children's bedroom. Take a look.
Roy is my life. He is my hero, and he's such a wonderful father. I fear that the love of my life has turned to another woman. When I look in the mirror, I see someone that my husband is not attracted to anymore. One day a lady had contacted me. She told me that she had been in my home and she had been with my husband. My heart broke because I know that she's telling the truth. I discovered woman's lipstick on my husband's boxers. I felt so betrayed. And all I'm praying for is that my husband is being faithful to me.
When did all this start?
It started about 8 months ago, Maury.
About 8 months ago. You think that he's had sex with women in your children's bedroom?
A lady had called me one day. Actually, it was on my children's birthday. And she described right down to the T of what my home looked like.
And what your child's bedroom looked like?
And she told me what my children's bedroom looked like.
This is what Roy had to say. Watch.
Christy means the world to me. I love her with all my heart. My relationship with Christy, it was great. Now it's just, we're going downhill. I love Christy's children just like they was my own. I wouldn't do nothing to jeopardize or cheat to tear our family apart. I come home every day working in the coal mines. That's why I jump straight into the shower. But Christy thinks I've been with another woman. I'm not. Christy, I love you with all of my heart. Just please quit. Quit accusing me.
Here's Roy. Welcome Roy to the show. Here's Roy. Nice to see you, Roy. Thanks so much for coming.
All thing I want to say to you that I loved you with all my heart and soul. I love you with everything in me.
But there's nothing you have to admit that is anything untoward or anything bad to your marriage.
The things she's accused me of.
Right.
It's just tearing us apart.
Don't you understand what this is doing to me?
It's tearing me apart too.
I trusted you.
But if he didn't do anything, all of this is going to come out in the test, right?
Yeah.
We asked you, if the lipstick Christy found on your underwear was from a woman you had sexual intercourse with, you said no. The lie detector test determined you're telling the truth. We asked you, have you ever had sexual intercourse in Christy's children's bedroom? You said no. The lie detector test determined you're telling the truth. We asked you, do you have an addiction to internet pornography? You said no. The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Damn you!
We asked you if you had sexual intercourse with a woman that called Christy and described your underwear. You said no. The lie detector test determined that was a lie.
No.
Christy.
No.
We asked you, have you ever had sexual intercourse?
Me.
Have you ever had sexual intercourse with anyone other than Christy during your relationship? You said no. The lie detector test determined that was a lie more than one woman.
After all these months, I asked you. I asked you,
please.
And you've seen the hell that you put me through,
please.
And you couldn't tell me the truth.
When did you cheat on me?
It's been months ago.
No.
No! I can't forgive you. I can't. As many times that you've done this, I've asked you, and what did you say? You told me I was paranoid. I gave you my heart. Please. And this is what you do to me.
Tiara wants her man to take a lie detector test for one reason.
She believes St. Louis is cheating on her with her best friend, Jamaica.
And her best friend is about to admit a shocking secret.
I have been helping him sneak around and cheat with other women.
Their weddings and their futures hang in the balance. Secret sex lives exposed.
Now, at 22 years old, Tiara, welcome Tiara to the show, Tiara thought she was on the road to every girl's dream when she met a guy named St. Louis. They fell in love. They started to talk about marriage. Now, fast forward 3 years, the fairy tale
came to an end.
Came to an end because Tiara is ready to walk away because she believes St. Louis is cheating on her with her best friend, Jamaica.
It ain't true.
You mad at him?
I'm mad as at him. I'm mad as hell at him. It ain't true.
When he goes to work in the morning, how does he go to work?
Oh my, she come get him in the morning. But wait a minute. Not only does she come and get him in the morning, I call his manager and ask him, has he been at work? No, he ain't been at work.
Oh. They gave him a lot of but this is what he had to say, okay? Listen.
Me and my girl, Tiara, we've been together for like 2.5 years. Every day, it's the same thing. Tiara think I'm cheating with our best friend, Jamaica. I ask Tiara all the time to go to the movies with me, to go bowling, but she don't want to go. Me and Jamaica got more in common than Tiara. Just because I'm kicking it with her don't mean I'm cheating with her. I need some peace and quiet in my life. When I pass this lie detector test, I hope everything will be straight. I mean, I don't know if I can be with a girl that don't trust me.
Here he is, St. Louis. Welcome, St. Louis.
What up, Maury?
Good to see you. St. Louis.
What up?
3 years.
What's up?
Okay. Let me ask you this. Hang out with Jamaica, don't you?
All the time.
Yeah, but look, it's
All
a reason
the
for that,
time.
though. Me and Jamaica got more, we talk, we chill, we kick it, we got more in common.
Wait a second.
But look,
actually,
but look,
you've known Jamaica longer than you've known Tiara, right?
Yeah, she introduced me and her, so how I'm cheating with Jamaica? That's crazy, that's what I'm saying.
Cause y'all what?
So last night, you were in our green room with our special ops guy, David Talley. There was a camera, and this is what happened.
Anytime you cheat on
Like 3-4 times. He'll ask me, like, do you love her? I told him, like, nah. You going to marry her? Nah.
Hell no.
25, I'm going to get married to this little You is sexy. That cute, you is sexy. As soon as we both leave, hook up. Right there.
All right.
What I do? I gave her a I give you a massage.
Okay.
What you mean? I ain't do
By the
nothing,
way,
Maury. I ain't do
let's
nothing.
hear from Jamaica. This
Yeah,
is what
bring
Jamaica
Jamaica
had
out
to
here.
say.
Tiara, you wanted the truth, and now I'm going to tell you. I have never slept with St. Louis, but I have been helping him sneak around and cheat with other women. I'm so sorry that I betrayed you in our friendship. Please forgive me.
Here's Jamaica.
What up, man? How you gonna tell her?
You helping him cheat. I ain't never sleep with him.
Jamaica. Jamaica.
I ain't messing with her.
She your friend?
So what?
I ain't messing with her.
People.
Wait a second. If she's friend, why would you admit to something like that?
I mean, he my friend too. I knew him before I knew her.
Well, we're gonna find out right now.
Find out right now. Let's find out right now. Hey, Maury, look. Hey, look. Maury, hold on. She said something.
If he cheating, what you mean?
I want an apology
He
from
may
you.
not be cheating with you, but he cheating on me, period.
That ain't the point. You can't cheat with her, and I ain't.
But I want no apology.
So what you saying?
Tierra.
I got the results.
Read the song. Read the results. What's up? She was popping with the results. Okay.
St. Louis, we asked you during your relationship with Tierra, have you ever had a sexual relationship with Jamaica? You said no. The lie detector determined.
The drama's not over. The unforgettable lie detector results are next. Their weddings and their futures hang in the balance. Secret sex lives exposed.
Me and my girl, Tierra, we've been together for like 2.5 years. Every day, it's the same thing. Tierra think I'm cheating with our best friend, Jamaica.
Tierra, you wanted the truth, and now I'm going to tell you. I have never slept with St. Louis, but I have been helping him sneak around and cheat with other women. I'm so sorry that I betrayed you in our friendship. Please forgive me.
St. Louis, we asked you during your relationship with Tierra, have you ever had a sexual relationship with Jamaica? You said no. The lie detector determined you're telling the truth.
Thank you, man.
We asked you, St. Louis, we asked you, would you rather be in a relationship with Jamaica than Tierra? You admitted to our lie detector administrator that you would.
I ain't saying I want to be in a relationship with Jamaica.
I didn't know that. I swear to God,
I ain't saying I want to be. I said, because how we, you know what I'm saying, how we rock. I ain't trying to be.
My best friend, don't touch me.
Yeah, you see why?
Okay. We asked you ever had sexual intercourse with another girl in your house while Tierra was going to work. You said no. The lie detector determined that was a lie more than one.
Did you cheat in my house? You wrong. In my house. In my house. Okay. All right, that's down.
We asked you, do you see yourself marrying Tierra? Admitted to our lie detector administrator that you don't see yourself marrying Tierra.
It's over with. Deuces. Deuces.
What you mean? It ain't nothing. It ain't nothing. When we get back to the town, it can be on that. When you see me, don't say nothing to me in the street, period.
I don't need man.
We'll be back right after this. Thank you very much.
Remember this story?
That was a lie, a threesome with those two girls.
We have a shocking update. Their weddings and their futures hang in the balance. Secret sex lives exposed. Earlier this year, he was busted cheating on his fiancée.
That was a lie, a threesome with those two girls. After failing a lie detector test, Brandy brought Todd back on the show to see if he'd been faithful since their last appearance. You're going to marry him if he passes this test?
Yes, I will forgive him. But hold up, there will be stipulations. There will be stipulations.
What are the stipulations?
He will not leave my side. He still will not leave my side.
We asked you since the show, have you cheated on Brandy with anybody else? You said no. The lie detector test determined you're telling the truth. So, after passing the test, Brandy and Todd were off to get married, and we were so excited for this happy couple, we surprised them with a honeymoon, courtesy of our friends at the Golden Nugget Hotel and Casino in Las Vegas. So, Brandy and Todd, we wish you a lifetime of love and happiness.
breeze this starry night. Lost in thoughts we reminisce about the love we've come to miss. Endless memories they linger on. In our hearts where you belong. The whispers of a love they used to be echo softly, eternally. Once vibrant colors are faded in time. Faded photographs of once in its prime. Familiar laughter, a lingering sound haunts the silence, echoing all around. Endless memories, bittersweet they seem, a bittersweet symphony, a fading dream. Though chapters closed, the love remains etched in our hearts through sunshine and rain. Perhaps someday, down a different road, our paths may cross, a story untold. But for now, we hold on to these precious nights, whispering farewells beneath the moonlit light. Endless memories forever will hold a treasure chest of moments more precious than gold. Though miles may separate and time may fly, the love we share underneath the moonlit sky, a silent vow. These endless memories somehow will see us through. Somehow in the tapestry of life, our threads entwined, forever connected, body and mind.